A tremendous achievement for this prospect in the lineup to make his professional debut in this one. Always a special moment to witness. It's the Somerset Patriots and the Hartford Yard Goats. The crowd is excited and ready to get this season underway, and so are we. We'll be back to kick things off in just a minute. So digging in, Robbie Martin.
The right fielder, Robbie Martin.
On 0-1, the delivery. Hit on the ground, might be two. Off balance speed, there's one. Not in time at first, it's a fielder's choice. Top half of the second from Hartford. And a special moment now as he steps up to the plate for the first time in his professional career. And there's a hit.
That is it. The left fielder, Christopher.
First double-A hit, done and done. That didn't take long. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Antonio Hall, the first overall pick in the recent MLB draft, so there's a lot of hope for what he will turn into at the MLB level. And that extends the inning. Always scary when you see a liner back to the mound like that. Glad the pitcher's okay. Got to keep your head on a swivel out there. Coming up to the dish now for Somerset, Antonio Hall. A first-round pick in the recent MLB draft, so there's a lot of hope for what he will turn into at the MLB level. A laser into the outfield. And there's 2 down. No justice in this game. None at all. He was all over that pitch, but might have been better off with a little blooper. Frustrating outcome, but a great swing. Out to short. Whips it to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. So a runner at third and 2 outs. Antonio Hall now at the plate. Line drive. Could be extra bases. Runner from third in to score. And they lead by 2. To second, but it's offline. Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. Man, that pitch was tattooed. 108 miles per hour of exit velocity, and that's usually going to get you a knock. Hall with a terrific day at the plate in his professional debut. He looked comfortable in the box, which isn't a given for players just starting their career in the pros. Some really nice poise, and we'll see how he carries that forward. Antonio Hall, fresh off his first professional hit, a moment he'll never forget. With that first knock under his belt, he'll look to build on that success today. It's the Somerset Patriots and the Hartford. Now it's the shortstop, Antonio Hall. He had a very impressive day at the plate in his Double-A debut, and I'm sure he'd like to keep that momentum going here. Bashes this one to deep left center. And that one's off the wall. Coming around third. The relay, it's offline and the run scores. 1-0. Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. Man at first with 1 gone. Zach Kokoska getting ready to hit. 0-2 and the delivery. On the ground, right side, 4, 6, 3, but not in time. Good hustle, and the inning continues. Next up for the Patriots, Antonio Hall. Cracked a double the first time at bat. Hall stands at 6'6", hitting cleanup, a former first-rounder in 2024. That one ripped for a base hit down the line. Makes the turn, heads for second base. But he's in there easily. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. Juan Guerrero digs in now.
Second baseman, Juan Guerrero.
Here it comes. On the ground, out to short. Slings to first, and there are 2 down. Have you got problems with polecats? Are you fussing with ferrets? Do stoats have you stumped? Then you ought to call Ralph's Weasel Emporium, the experts for all your vermin needs. Absolutely wrecked in the air to deep right center, and it's gone. A home run. An absolutely titanic shot. It's 3-2. He keeps producing loud contact in this ballgame. Really good hitting in this one. A moment to treasure his first homer at the Double-A level. That's gotta feel great, and I'm sure the organization is hoping to see him belt many more round trippers. Not great command on the mound, and with a low 90s fastball, that's not a winning formula. Full marks to the hitter. He recognized the pitch early and belted it out.
The bat, number 11, shortstop, Antonio. Oh.
Ripped into the outfield. Dives but can't make the catch. Gets on base and keeps it going. And he continues this huge game even if that one did stay in the yard. What a performance. Hall was fantastic in the win. 4 hits, one of them a homer. Obviously, he was a big piece of their success in this ballgame. Great effort at the plate. Antonio Hall went yard for the first time in his Double-A career last time out. Let's see if he can carry that power surge over to today. It's the Somerset Patriots and the Hartford Yard Goats. First pitch coming your way. Today's game is brought to you by Sudsy Susie's Body Wash, offering new scents like oak, rhubarb, and floor polish. Antonio Hall. Digging in now, currently the #1 prospect in the swing and a drive. It one-hops off the wall, might be trouble. Safe at second with a leadoff double. He was ready to go on the first pitch, and it paid off. Right there we saw a fastball that was piped, and he was licking his chops as that thing was coming in. Great cut. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. At the plate, Antonio Hall. A double and a run scored the first time up. Ripped into the outfield. And a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box. Left-handed batter waiting. Ground ball could be 2. Over to second for 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left aboard. We move on to inning number 4. Somerset with the lead, 2-0. 1 out and the base is empty. Hard hit for a base hit. So 1 on now with 1 away. Next up, the designated hitter, Charlie Condon. Hit weakly on the ground. Reggio in plenty of time to first.
Now batting, first baseman.
1 down. Stepping in, the switch-hitting shortstop, Antonio Hall. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. This one is labeled. Snags it for the 2nd out. And he was all over that heater. A grain or 2 lower on the ball, and it's still flying, and he's got to jog around the bases. Scorched left field line. And foul ball. Already 3 runs have scored this inning. Here in the top of the 9th. And that one fouled off. Now here's the 0-2. Belted deep to left center and gone. Flexes the power with that swing. A 3-run home run. And they add to their lead. It's 9-1. He's gone deep in back-to-back games, and his timing looks pretty good at the plate right now. Clearly seeing the ball well. On 0-2, you cannot allow yourself to get beat as a pitcher. He absolutely made a mistake there. That pitch was too hittable, and he didn't miss at the plate. Hall really stood out in this win. Collected 4 hits, one of them a home run. Opposing pitchers will want to take note of how he performed in this one. If he puts together games like this frequently, he won't be at this level for long. Antonio Hall making his Double-A home debut today. This crowd is ready to see the young prospect put on a show. It's the Reading Fightin' Phils and the Somerset Patriots. Festivities are wrapping up. The home opener is up next. So up next, Ricardo Perez. One out with a runner at second. And now the runner breaks for third. Grounder to short. Hall. 2 down.
Got it.
Hall getting ready to hit. He's just getting his pro career started, but he already has big-time accolades on his resume. He won both a state championship in high school and a national championship. This one is labeled. Can't get there. That should be extra bases. In at second with a 1-out double. Aggressive approach paid off there. Found something he could hit. The way outfielders cover ground these days, it's really hard to get fly balls to fall in just about anywhere. That time, it was placed perfectly for the extra base hit. This ball is crushed deep to left. This one's gonna go. Made them pay for that one. A solo blast. And they add on. It's 3-1. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. Not great command on the mound, and with a low 90s fastball, that's not a winning formula. Full marks to the hitter. He recognized the pitch early and belted it out. This broadcast is brought to you by Montresor Basement Design. Brick by brick, they'll help you secure what's important. On the ground to the left, Hall. Tosses to first. Leadoff batter retired in the fourth. 1 out and the bases are empty. Next up for the Patriots, Antonio Hall. This one is labeled and caught on the warning track. And on that play, we saw how he uses great fundamentals to succeed on defense. He got a great jump, took a really good route to the ball, and snared the sinking liner on the run. On the ground, right side, 4, 6, 3, but not in time. Good hustle, and the inning continues. 2 out and a runner in scoring position. Now it's the shortstop, Antonio Hall. This chance at some insurance runs is brought to you by Mutual Consolidated Cow Insurance. They'll always steer you in the right direction. Swing and a drive. It's off the wall. Throws to second. Pulls into second, and a run comes in to score. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. Obviously, he was a big piece of their success in this ballgame. Great effort at the plate. Antonio Hall, the top prospect in the league, is ready to go. All eyes on the rising star today. It's the Reading Fightin' Phils and the Somerset Patriots. First pitch coming your way next. Is kudzu driving you crazy? Are creeping figs driving you to creeping madness? Are you stuck in the weeds? Then you need to call Hack and Slash Landscaping today. Antonio Hall, digging in, currently a top 10 prospect at shortstop in all of minor league baseball. Should be trouble here. He turns and heads for second. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. And they put the tag on him for the out. Now it's the second baseman, Rafael Lantigua. Now the 1-2 pitch. Ground ball to short. Hall throws to first. 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Dan Arnold.
2 away and a runner at first. Stepping to the plate for Somerset, Antonio Hall. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Here it comes. This one hammered deep to right, and it is gone. Home run. Circling the bases. It's 3-2. So he keeps the hot stretch going by homering in a 4th straight game. He's on some kind of tear. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that.
Hey, Big Mama needs you. Here you go.
Fouled off to the right. Oh, 1 now. And there's a fly ball deep to right.
Get up.
Out of here. A 2-run blast, his second of the night, and they take the lead. It's 4-3. That was a big-time blast in a big-time spot. That's a good job to adjust to the inside fastball there. He may have been hunting something on the outer half, but he kept the hands in and blasted that one out for the round tripper. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Antonio Hall. 2 home runs under his belt already in this game, most recently in inning number 6. Now he's looking for his 3rd dinger in this spot. This crowd should be on the edge of their seats. Line drive. Could be extra bases. 1 run's in. The 2nd run scores. A 2-run double. You love to see concentration like that. Big spot, high crowd energy, and he maintains focus and delivers with a great swing. This one's hammered to left center, well struck. And that's a base hit. Chance at a triple. In safely at 3rd as the go-ahead run. Great job by the leadoff hitter there. They need runners and scoring opportunities. That's exactly what he gave them with that knock. Plenty of options now. Always great to see a player. Antonio Hall, fresh off an impressive 2-home run performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Reading Fightin' Phils and the Somerset Patriots. We'll be back to get this one. Hall now at the plate, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. Well struck, right field. And it's gone. Made them pay for that one. 4th home run of the series. And now they're out front. It's 2-0. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong, confident swing. Man on at first. The designated hitter digs in now. One-two offering.
2-2-2.
On the ground, could be two. Close play, in there safely. Two away and a runner in scoring position here. And now the shortstop, Antonio Hall. Big game at the plate last night, knocked in 6 runs.
Clutch up for us, big guy.
Swing and a rocket. Way back there. And out of here. A 2-run shot. Second home run of the game. And they grab the lead. It's 5-3. Great swing, loud contact, and a predictable result when you look at the exit velocity and launch angle. That homer was wrecked. Runners at first and second with 1 out.
Antonio Hall.
Here we go. Clutch up for us here.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. And that's ripped into right, and that's just foul. Almost extra bases, but just couldn't quite keep it fair. Oh, and 2, here's the pitch. Shoots this one on the right field line, and they almost caught the runner, but back in time safely. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes. Hall. Oh, and a great flip. There's one. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left aboard. 8, 9, and 1 hitters scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. Somerset with the lead, 7-3. And next, the cleanup hitter, Antonio Hall. 2 homers already in this one, and he's got a shot right here at making it 3 on the day. Get your popcorn ready, everybody. Ripped into the outfield. And that's a fair ball. Around second, on the way to third. Headed for the plate. Relay, throw home. The tag, out. 2 outs and a runner at first. Stepping to the plate next for Redding, number 9. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Out to short. Hall. And beats it. Safe. They're still in this one by the skin of their teeth. The infield single might give them a bit of oxygen here. Great game at the plate, and he certainly made a difference for them. Nice job to help lift them to the win. Antonio Hall, fresh off an impressive 2-home run performance. They'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Reading Fightin' Phils. Mid-South Electronic Credit Union is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. With only 1 ATM available, you can be sure your PIN is secure. Join MSECU today. And plenty of time to first. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Antonio Hall.
The shortstop, Antonio Hall.
And he swings and lofts one to deep center. Snags it on the warning track. Clearly ready to swing the bat starting off this inning. Tough break with the line out, but a really nice cut. Runner at first, one away. Hall, 0 for 1 so far.
Hey, your turn. Drive me in. Clutch up for us.
Hey, attaboy,
Line, and that's a base knock. Round second, headed for third. And it'll be runners at second and third, only one away. And you can bet he feels really good about that one. That ball was labeled 109 miles per hour. That is a really impressive cut. The designated hitter, the next to hit.
Number 38.
Here comes the 2-2 offering. Out to short. Hall. Now to throw to first on the run. They get the out, and that'll do it. All in all, 10 come to the plate. They bat around, and 5 runs score. It's the Large Lad Burgers Big Inning. If 3 or more runs score in the bottom of the 6th, your ticket can be exchanged for a free absolute unit burger tomorrow at Large Lad Burgers. Ripped into the outfield. That's a base hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. We're back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 8th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Antonio Hall. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Tracks it down for the out. 1 down. And he may be feeling down as he heads back to the dugout, but that's a swing to be proud of. That ball was torched, even if he has nothing to show for it. More swings like that, and he'll be on track for Coming up now to the dish for Reading, Ricardo Perez. On the ground, 2 ball. Whips it to first. They get the out on the safe play, but I think they could have tried for 2. 2 away here, nobody on. Stepping in, the switch hitting shortstop, Antonio Hall. 2 for 4 in the game last night. Lined, and that's a base hit. Gets on base and keeps it going. Got away with it right there. That ground ball was yanked and it was hit hard, so that made the difference. Like I said earlier, I really think a better approach would be staying up the middle, but it worked out that time.
1-1-1.
On the ground, and it's through for a hit. And that's reflective of the kind of up-the-middle approach I was talking about. Might have been a little behind with the swing, but when you're focused on putting it back through the center of the field, you wind up pushing it the other way. Worked out well that time. A frozen rope. Makes the grab on the run. And he was all over that heater. A grain or 2 lower on the ball, and it's still flying. And he's got to jog around the bases. Tapped softly on the ground and caught it behind the base. Goes to second for 1. Over to first, that's 2. Nicely done. 1-6-3, and that ends the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. We're midway through the 4th. All tied 1-1. Runners on the corners and 2 out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Antonio Hall. 1 for 2. Line drive. That's a base hit. 1 run comes in. Runner around third. The relay. And And he's out, cut down, and that ends the inning. 1 run. No outs, runner at first. And now the shortstop, Antonio Hall. Swings and sends a laser to right. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 1 away. My goodness, did he ever rip that fastball. Just a bit unlucky that it didn't drop in. Better luck next time. We're back here at the ballpark, and now the center fielder, Justin Crawford, up the middle, and that squirts through. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock. Now it's the shortstop, Antonio Hall. Wallops this one out towards right center, and a base hit around second on his way to third. Coming to the plate. Scores easily. Runner rounds third on his way to the plate. Play at the plate and out. Tried for the inside the Parker, but couldn't make it. Hall certainly wasn't why they took the loss. Had 3 hits and 2 runs batted in. Antonio Hall, the top prospect in the league, is ready to go. All eyes on the rising star today. It's the Reading Fightin' Phils and the Somerset Patriots. Rafael Lantigua getting ready to hit. Here's the 1-2 offering. Rolled to short, could be 2. Slings to first. They get the out on the safe play, but I think they could have tried for 2. This broadcast is sponsored by NARF, helping small businesses do big things through science. Hall, bringing some pop at the plate recently. 5 homers in the last 5 games. And there's 1 away. Clearly ready to swing the bat starting off this inning. Tough break with the line out, but a really nice cut. Swing, ground ball out to short. Throw to first in time. 1 out and runners at first and second. Digging in for the Patriots, Antonio Hall.
Hey, your turn now. No one's better.
A laser to left for a base hit. Coming around third. Crosses the plate. It's an RBI single. We're tied at 1. Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Nice line drive cut there. Had everything working smoothly on the swing. That's one to try and replicate. Grounds this one to short. Hall to first. 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th.
Now batting, the first baseman.
1 out and the base is empty. Hall, 1 for 2.
Antonio Hall.
Line, and that's a base knock. Now he turns for second. Fires to second, too late, and he's got a double. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately, and he's a threat every time he steps into the box. We're back here at the ballpark, and the batter will be the shortstop, Antonio Hall. Strong start to the season, putting up some impressive slugging numbers so far. That one is absolutely pummeled.
Get over.
That one is gone. A solo blast. The 6th of the series. And they add on. It's 7-5. It's never a bad thing adding some insurance runs, and that home run helped them do just that. not how you want to enter the game as a reliever. He left that one in a location that was too juicy for a hitter like this to pass up. Now he has to rebound and get right mentally for the next hitter he'll face. Hall was outstanding in this one, helping them get the win. A 3-hit performance, including a homer. Opposing pitchers will want to take note of how he performed in this one. If he puts together games like this frequently, he won't be at this level for long.